But I vow to my country all earthly things above, entire, whole and perfect, the service of my love. And there is another beautiful poem written by कुसुमाग्रज. खळखळूया या अदय शृंखला हातापायात पोलादाची काय तमा मृत्यूच्या दाराचं. So the warrior people always prefer to die for the sake of the honor of their land, for the cattle. Got it, no? So whenever battle take place, they are the first who wage the fight and die while fighting. So here is the example of memorial. So Sanathan Gunther and Ravi Kori Shettar and other people, so collectively they have done a very nice research project wherein they mentions about the Sati stones and hero stones of India. So heroes in Kannada they are called Veerakallu, whereas in Marathi they are called Virgal. So in Goa we have hero stone as well as Sati stone. So here you can see these are the three hero stones, remembering about the sacrifice done by the heroes for the land. Got it, no? So there are people who say that once upon a time this was the area that was having the tree called Virai. So because of that Virai, the place got the name Veer, but it does not stand. Got it, no? So this place got the name mainly because of the Veer. Got it, no? And Veer are not only the name of the person. For example, among the Bhandari community, in May you find a community called Veer are there. Got it, no? In the area of Mahakajan, in Dhargar, there are Dalit whose surname also Veer. So Veer name is not confined only to the single community, but they are the people who done the sacrifice for the land. For example, in Paraskada, the Gaukar surname does not represent that they are the Maratha Gaukar or the Bhandari Gaukar or the Brahmin. Got it, no? They represent the Dalit community. So the surname does not tells you the caste. So Veer were the people who fought for the honor. Got it, no? And they died. So here is the example of the three hero stones worshipped, and these hero stones were worshipped under the tree called Virai. So that is why they are very important. And for the parikrama, we have given these photographs because here you can see the original Kavi art. Got it, no? How you know the flora? My book is the Sacred Flora of Goa. So here you find the representation of the Ficus religiosa leaves. Got it, no? And if you just look on the top, you find the motif is changing. So very unique style is there. Mostly the leaves of the mango, they are considered sacred, and you find the representation of the mango leaves, you find the representation of the people, ficus tree. So this is unique tradition of India. So artists, for example, for the Kavi art in Goa, there are three communities. They were responsible for giving us this beautiful art. One is Bhandari community, their surname is Gavandi. Got it, no? Then we have the carpenter. Got it, no? Dealing with the wood, they are called as Chari. So in this village you find the Chari also, and you find also Loar also. Got it, no? So Charis were the people who were associated with the wood. Got it, no? You might have seen that the temple of the Morzai, whatever wood that is used, that is the foresightedness of these people, the Chari community. So the Charis were responsible for giving us this beautiful art. Got it, no? Painting. And actually when the clay was brought, the clay required a lot of treatment. So that treatment was given by the tribal Gauda community. So the three communities were involved in one single art form. Got it, no? So in the woodcraft you will find mostly the Chari community. And the best of the specimen of the wooden art of the Goa, if you want to see, then you should visit just for understanding how a community involved in the wood carving is the Irdar in Kanpur. So Irdar is a hamlet, small hamlet, where you can see still the Chari community involved in the wooden art. Got it, no? And you know that in Goa we have the very unique tradition. For example, Mahabharata is full with the different types of the story. Ghatotkacha, for example, given birth by the wife of the Bhim called Hidamba. So no one is aware that Hidamba and Hidimba, her brother, is worshipped in Goa. Got it, no? So this unique tradition you can see during the Redachi Jatra of May, wherein the Chari community create the beautiful Hidamba and Hidimba out of the wood of the Pangaro. Got it, no? So different type of the woods are used for various purposes, and this is very soft wood and lasting wood. So they know which wood is important. For example, when you entered into the temple of Morzai, you find a totally different wood. Got it, no? That is Tectona grandis wood. So Tectona grandis wood or the Burma teak can last for 1000 years. So this is the uniqueness of the Goa. So the Chari community, the Bandari community, Gawandi, and the Gaudas. These are the three who were responsible for giving us the unique art form called the Kavya. So now we will visit the temple of the Bhairav.